shooting this one on my phone, so forgive any bumpiness. It's pretty though. Hey, guess what? Congratulations to me. I have 1 year under my belt of not getting drunk. You know, if you're ever struggling with alcoholism or coping or anxiety or depression, just wander outside. I guess it helps. It helped me. Doesn't help everybody, I guess. But I decided to go out in the woods, take a small hike. I bought myself a new loudspeaker for my house, Bluetooth. And I'm just celebrating my soberversary out here, doing a social distance thing. I feel good. You know, what does being sober mean to you? If you're going through that, or if you've even thought about it. You know, is it never getting drunk? Is it never touching alcohol? Is it another substance, maybe, that's on your back? I'd like to hear about it. Know that I'm here, and that life is good. It'll be okay. You know, I come across this sort of deadfall quite often out here in the East Coast. It looks like it's been cut away here to make more of a path down that way. But I believe that I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the house, get ready for a long run. Feel a little bit exposed out here by myself. It's never a good feeling. It's always the cliff drops that make you feel that way. But also it's an urban trail. So it's best to just play it safe and head on back in if you're feeling a little bit anxious. I decided to go ahead and try to hit the trail for about a 12 to 14 mile run, and it's raining. It's raining. What do we do if it rains as runners? There's an old parable. We get wet. That's what happens when it rains. We get wet. Oh man, what a time. What a time. I'm struggling. I'm struggling through my training period. I have had week-long illnesses. I've had a couple of small injuries that have shelved me for a week at a time, each time. So during this probably 12-week-long period, I've been out for 3 weeks, which doesn't bode well at all for the ultramarathon distance that I wanted to complete coming up here soon. I'm seriously contemplating putting it off for a little bit longer, only because I'm afraid that if I rush it, then I'll get injured. I have been averaging walking and running distances of about 62 miles per week. I have a job which is very, very physically demanding as far as, walking and running and stuff like that goes. Actual on-pace, on-trail, on-road running only accounts for maybe half of that distance. So I am putting in the necessary volume, I believe. However, I've never been through a time like this before. Ever. I've never had a time in my life where I wake up, I go, and I go, and I go for like 11 hours, 5 or 6 days a week. And that's just my life. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. Running has always been my therapy. Well, since I started, and I've only really started here in the last 3 or 4 years. And that's what I'm leaning on it for now. Hopefully I can keep running with some sort of semblance of training and good training intensity here. It's difficult, but we do it because we love it. That's all.